iPad is technology that can be used by both teachers and students in the classroom today. There are many apps that can be downloaded to the iPad for use. Apple has created an app called Attendance that the teachers can use to take attendance in their classrooms. Apple has also created an app called Class Dojo. Class Dojo prides itself on three things: creating positive classroom culture, giving students a voice by allowing them to showcase and share their learning by adding photos and videos to their own personal portfolio, and sharing moments with parents. The teacher can upload classroom pictures and keep parents involved on what's going on in the classroom when students are working on group activities. Classroom Dojo allows the teachers and the parents to communicate back and forth without exchanging phone numbers. If you log on to Class Dojo as a teacher, as I did here, you can click the Add Class button and you can enter class name, class grade, and then move forward through the prompts that way. Or, as logged on through Class Dojo as a teacher, you can select the menu button and navigate this way. Join your school, and then it'll have you type in your school name and zip. Class Dojo is a great app for teachers, students, and parents alike. Then we have an app here called Splash Math. Splash Math is full of Common Core skills activity games. In the beginning, it will log you on and ask you for the child's name and grade level. Grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5. I selected grade 3. It gave me games on place value, number sense, addition, subtraction, and 4-digit addition, 4-digit subtraction. So as you can see, the Apple iPad is a great use of technology in the classroom today.
Imagine Learning is a tool that can be used by both teachers and students. It is a self-paced program that allows children to achieve success in all areas of language arts and reading. A personalized learning path is delivered to each student. Each path provides developmental language and literacy instruction for students with various needs. Students benefit from Imagine Learning because it's a fun and exciting way for them to learn. Each activity completed on Imagine Learning strengthens every student's reading and language arts skills. With Imagine Learning, students can improve their academic success in the classroom and even at home. Imagine Learning is not a program built for a specific set of students. Instead, it focuses on a wide variety so that every student has the opportunity to improve their English and language arts skills. Here they give us 6 different student groups that can benefit from using Imagine Learning. Those include the Early Childhood Education group, the primary grades, upper elementary, English language learners, struggling readers, and students with disabilities. Here are 2 examples of learning activities that Imagine Learning has to offer for children in the primary grades group.
Contraction action. Have you ever seen a word like this while reading? It's called a contraction. A contraction is when you take 2 words and make them one. We make contractions by taking letters out and putting an apostrophe in. Remember, this is an apostrophe. Let's see how that contraction was made. If I want to say something was not hard, I'll take out the O and put in an apostrophe. Then I put the 2 words together. Wasn't. My friend wasn't at school today. Now, what about this sentence? Can you find the contraction? Yep, that's it. Can't. This word is made from cannot. It's a little different because 2 letters have been taken out. Just like before, we take out the O. We also don't need 2 N's, so let's take one out. Cannot becomes can't. I can't find my marker. So N apostrophe T at the end of a word means not. Keep it quick by using contractions. You'll be awesome!
Vocab dash. Use the arrows on your keyboard to move left or right. Use the space bar or up arrow to jump. Collect as many words and pieces of fruit as you can. Words are worth extra. Avoid or jump over obstacles on the path. Use the words you've learned to help our adventurer through the jungle. When you get to a door, choose the correct word to get through. Choose the word that best matches the definition. Then, click on the check mark to submit your answer. Getting the answer right on the first try will give you the most time to run. That's right! That's right!
With Imagine Learning, teachers are able to view the progress of every student in their classroom. This allows teachers to determine which areas each child should focus on to improve. It also allows teachers to determine which areas most students are struggling with so that teachers can revisit those lessons in class.
Hi, this is Rosalia, and I wanted to show you guys today a cool tool for teachers. It's called Cool Math for Kids. And what I wanted to point out that it's beneficial for teachers because there are lessons already created. If you can click on them, you can see that it starts from the beginning and it moves on into more complex math operations. There are also quizzes available that teachers can customize and either print or leave just on the computer for kids to use. Also, there are a lot of extras on this website that teachers can also benefit from. For example, online manipulatives. There are number blocks, there are number lines coming soon, and a lot of other things that teachers can also use. I wanted to show you guys these math games that are beneficial for kids because number one, they think they're playing games when they're actually learning. And number two, it kind of caters to all the different types of learners out there. We have colors, we have animations, we have celebrations when you get something right. There is also there's also celebrations on these games for when kids attempt to play.
Today I'm going to be navigating through the Teacher Kit app. This app is great for any grade level teacher. You can add or import a new class at any time. Let's say we teach 6th grade math. This gives you a list and a seating chart of the students, which helps you memorize their names and what they look like. You can add a new student at any time. It's super easy and convenient to send messages to your students or to the students' parents. Not only is this a great communication tool, but it can be used as a calendar for the teachers. It also has its own attendance. You can monitor behavior, it also has its own gradebook and gives you daily reports of the classroom.
A great piece of technology that teachers and students can benefit from are plickers. Plickers, put simply, are paper clickers. They function like a QR code and are a way for teachers to gather multiple choice responses from their students. Each Plicker has a unique pattern, which can be assigned to individual students. They're as unique as fingerprints, so the app and website can recognize which student has which Plicker card. All that's needed for Plickers to work in the classroom is one set of the paper codes, easily printed from the Plickers website or ordered online, and one smart device, like an iPhone or an iPad with a camera. Teachers can write multiple choice questions in advance using the website and then project the question to their classroom. Students read each answer choice and select which one they want to respond with, A, B, C, or D. Their Plicker is labeled with the same letters, one on each side of the code. To pick an answer, they simply hold up their Plicker card with the letter they chose rotated to the top of it. Then, with their smart device, the teacher scans the classroom using the camera. The app registers each student's response in a matter of seconds, and then can display the data instantly. Teachers can use Plickers to learn what information their students already know prior to a lesson, to test their comprehension after a lesson, or even to conduct class surveys. Plickers are a wonderful way to gather formative assessment because the students can answer any question honestly without being put on the spot in front of their peers, but the teacher can still get information about every single student's actual knowledge. This technology is applicable for any grade level as long as the teacher takes the time to explain how it works. And the answers to all of the questions are stored online and in the app so the teacher can reflect on the data later on too. Plickers are easy to implement into any classroom. They're a reliable way to gather formative assessment from every student without embarrassing anyone, and they're a great vehicle for teacher reflection on the effectiveness of their lessons.
My technology tool is the calculator. A calculator is a device that performs arithmetic operations on numbers. The simplest calculators, like the one I'm demonstrating in this video, can do only addition such as 1 plus 3, subtraction such as 8 minus 7, multiplication such as 5 times 6, and division such as 8 divided by 4. More sophisticated calculators can handle exponential operations, roots, logarithms, hyperbolic functions, and some other functions as well. Some calculators actually perform all of these functions by repeated processes of addition. Calculators simplify tasks, and they do not do the real work for you. Anyone is able to use calculators, including students and teachers. This tool helps when you have too big of a problem to calculate, to double-check your work. They are fast and accurate, help students and teachers with their technological knowledge, and to have your work done efficiently and accurately. Calculators aren't always just used for fast answers, but you can turn to them for help too.